Hey, it's Al, and welcome to my channel. I think it's always good to have a plan, and so each month I sit down and I plan my month out. So before getting into July, I like to also reflect back on the month prior, June, look at my focus of the month, and really evaluate what worked, what didn't, and how I can improve the following month. So let's get into it. In June, my focus was that I wanted to improve how I provided value to people. Now, what does this mean? I wanted to learn how to better articulate my ideas, and I wanted to give people more actionable steps in what they could take away from my videos. And I think I did a really good job in doing that. My last three videos really focused on how to organize finances, things that people could do to help improve their current financial situation, and what it means to actually live out of a life that encompasses your values. And I saw improvement not only in my YouTube metrics, but I felt a lot more proud about the videos that I made. I could see the effort and the improvement in the quality of them, and I don't know, it was just nice to make overall. So I would consider that a pro. Now, a con. I don't know if y'all were looking hard at that picture that I put up. I might have to pop it up again, but the habit tracker is not looking good. I was really strong towards the beginning of the month, but towards the end, I fell off. You know, I did have a move in there, but I don't want to use that as an excuse. Just because, as we all learn, life is always going life. Something is always going to come up. And although there may be a day or two that is a little hectic, or, you know, life just happens, I don't want that to be a catalyst of me not doing anything for the rest of the month. Going into next month, that's one of the things that I'm really keeping top of mind, is learning how to make a stronger routine and also working on my resilience. So when things kind of fall off or they don't go according to plan, learning that bounce back. Now going into July, my focus is changed a little bit. I still want to continue to bring value to the videos that I create, but now I want to focus on investing more time into the prep. I realized that I could be a little lazy when it comes to prep. It's easy to just turn on the camera and talk, but if I want to provide value, there needs to be a certain level of preparation that goes into creating the video, you know, coming up with ideas, outlining the points that I want to make, and really making sure that the point that I want to make is coming across clearly, effectively, and helpful not only to you guys, but to me. I want to improve on what I do. I really want to focus on creating a routine. So I'm going to try this. And I'm just reading from my little habits list if I'm looking down. But my routine involves creating a to-do list. So checking and maintaining a to-do list. I want to do that 5 times a week. And for me, this is beneficial in highlighting what are the most important tasks that need to get done when it comes to my YouTube channel, as well as I do a little accountability club with my friends. So doing accountability club, and also money meetings. In the past, I talked a lot about working on something instead of in something, which is something that a lot of business people talk about, actually learning how to improve your business rather than simply just working on tasks to maintain. But I realized when it actually got time for me to sit down and do the working on, I didn't really know what to do. So in order to create that clarity, I'm going to start a to-do list. I'm going to write everything down that's in my mind, kind of like a brain dump, and then really go through and highlight the most important things that are going to help actually move things forward rather than just doing busy work. So that's one thing I'm going to be trying this month. And the other 3 habits that I have all revolve around doing prep. Prep is so important. It helps me think of problems that might pop up later that I may not have thought about if I didn't sit down and actually do the prep work. And overall, it just makes the quality of things a lot better. So I want to get into the habit of prepping and thinking and giving my best into everything that I do. And so for YouTube, I want to do an hour prep 3 times a week. For my accountability club, I want to do that at least an hour a week. And for my money meetings, which are just meetings where I help people come up with budgets, I want to prep at least 3 times a week for an hour. I got to figure out the time in which this is going to happen. I think I'm going to transition to getting up in the mornings and doing an hour then. Whatever I choose, I want it to be consistent. I realize that when I leave it up to chance or like when I feel like it, it's a lot easier to push it off. So creating that consistency is going to be key for me this month. And I'm excited for the plan. But I'm also curious, what is y'all's focus of the month? And what habits or tasks are you guys going to do in order to actually get this focus done? Let me know in the comments down below, and happy planning. Until next time.